All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stand up. So nice and easy, and then take your right foot and flex it. Make sure you keep your left knee soft and keep your right leg nice and straight. And you can either bring your chest or your torso closer to your leg for a deeper stretch, or you could flex your foot a little deeper for a deeper stretch. Either way will do the trick. So just go ahead and stretch this out. If you feel tight tension right here, you can always massage it. That could be helpful. I had a visitor. And then we're just gonna go ahead and switch. You guys will be okay for 10 minutes, babe. So we switch sides, just go ahead and bend that right knee. And then you're gonna move your torso closer to your left leg. Feeling a stretch in that calf. You guys wanna massage it, go ahead. And then we're gonna move on to the quadriceps. Now the quads, they get very tight. So the hips are nice and square, and the foot is being, I don't want to say forced, but it's being pulled toward the glute. So just go ahead and do that. That'll always make you feel better throughout the day, just to kind of stretch. Oh, and why do we need to stretch our quad? Even if like we're not going for a run or anything, it's because when you sit, they get shortened. We want to stretch it out and lengthen it. And then another thing is sometimes we end up with muscle imbalances because of sitting all day. So it's a good idea to always remember to strengthen your hips and strengthen your thighs. Yeah, so that's always a good thing to do. And since we're standing up, and since I talked about strengthening, we can just do a few strength exercises. You guys can hang on to your chair if you'd like. This is a good one. I've done this with you guys before. Just go ahead and lift from the hip. The hip is working here, getting stronger. And if you guys want to let go of your chair, it becomes more of an oblique exercise. So you're just going to do this. You might feel some popping in your hip, your joint right there, your glute. And that's okay, that does happen sometimes. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and switch sides. You guys can feel free to go to the other side of your chair here. And then I am gonna stretch your shoulders. And keeping your knees soft. Keep going, nice and strong. Obliques are strong, tummies are tight. I do lunges a lot with my class. I feel like lunges are a great workout. And people are kind of intimidated by them because it's challenging to do a lunge appropriately. Properly, I should say. And so what we're gonna do is take your right foot in front, Bend your right knee and then leave your right knee in line with your right ankle. And then just leave that foot flat behind you and squeeze your glute. So when you squeeze your glute, an interesting thing happens. You start to notice that your calf is engaged and stretching. And then of course this thigh is strong. So you're gonna realize, okay, my thigh is strong, my thigh is engaged. You're in a lunging position right here. Your glutes are engaged. Your whole body is kind of engaged. If you guys do yoga, this is kind of that warrior pose. And you can just sink into that. And I feel like office yoga is a great thing to do, especially just kind of when you need to wake yourself up. Can be better than that afternoon coffee, although I'm not by any means suggesting foregoing the afternoon coffee. It's important too. Okay, so there you go. We're just gonna switch. And then do the same thing on the other side. That foot is flat in the back. That front thigh is working. Your glutes are squeezed, activated. Yeah, so again, this is important just because we want to make sure we keep these muscles nice and strong. Your thigh muscle, it's important because they get weak. Your hips and thighs get weak from sitting too much. And 15 minutes yoga is really useful. So we're just gonna stay here for like a couple more seconds. Try to keep it pretty even on both sides. Then of course we're gonna talk about those hips. Take that right front ankle, put it over the left knee. And here you guys are stretching those hips, opening up those hips. And you can always sit down in your chair and do this. Just a quick little stretch. 8 seconds is a sufficient stretch. You're just feeling tight, which I'm sure sometimes you guys do feel tight during the day. You just need to get up and move. Another really good one is when you're here, you just kind of forward fold. Put your feet about shoulder width apart and come forward. Take a deep breath in, guys. And then breathe out, pressing your chest into your thighs. Loosening up your back. And then you can slowly make your knees soft, not completely bent, and roll up. And what's always good too is to do a little bit of that neck work, neck and head. Breathing. Keeping our back nice and straight. You can close your eyes and relax while you do this. One more. And then you're just gonna turn. And then I've got the big one. Like this. Drop your shoulders and sway from side to side. Relaxing. Stretching is so nice and relaxing. And then you're here, and of course you can do your picking of your cherries above your head, like this. That'll wake us up. And I like the twist. The twist, basically you just twist. Hook your arm around the back of your chair and you just twist. And other side. And then open. Now this is for the arms. You do some arm circles for me. Oh my goodness, I love it. These arm circles are going backward. But what this got tongue-tied, excuse me. What this is you are engaging your shoulders a little bit and you're also working those arms. I want to say working, you are working your arms, not with weights or anything, but you're toning. This is a very good toning exercise. So keep that going. These are great arm circles while keeping the shoulders down, strengthening the arms, getting that blood flowing, decreasing boredom and tiredness. And then you're just gonna roll forward with those arms, little circles, little circles. And just a traditional shoulder stretch after we do a few rounds of these. How many should you do? 30 seconds is always a good rule of thumb whenever you're doing any kind of exercise. I always like 30 seconds. It's always good. And it's perfect. For the time constraint too, we need to go back to work. And you want to grab that elbow. This is my right elbow, but you guys can grab either one first. It doesn't really matter. A good stretch for sore shoulders and a sore back. And the other one, go ahead and grab that other elbow. This is my left. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just for the last one, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and relax, roll our shoulders back. You guys can close your eyes while you do this. You might feel some popping in your shoulders, you might not. And then forward, roll your shoulders forward. And your head around. All right. And then hopefully that will leave you a little bit refreshed to continue your workday. I know I feel better now. And then we'll do another one on Thursday at 1 as well. And also I have a Zumba class tomorrow evening at 5:30 p.m. you guys. It's the evening Zumba, so right before dinner, 45 minutes, pop on and let's dance if you're interested. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope